Hello everyone, I'm Tara. Welcome to Selfie with Tara. Today we are looking into how people view you. So let's see. How do people view you? I get a message from your ancestors that they are with you, that they are guiding you, and they have chosen you for some purpose. You are their descendant for a purpose. They have a divine mission in mind for you, and you are walking on that path. How do people view you? Well, now we know how your ancestors view you. People see you as very powerful, people see you as very strong, and they think that you have overcome a lot in your life and you're very capable of doing amazing things, and you already might have achieved a lot in your life, and so they see you as somebody who's in very tune with their intuition, right? And they see that you have a lot of potential in the future for sure. Okay, you have worked on something and you have set something in motion, and a lot of abundance is coming its way to you. I feel like people have big plans for you, as even people that work with you think that they will be able to aid you in a very beautiful way in your journey, or people around you. People think that right now especially are going through a very major rebirth wherein we have animals around us. Okay, a lot of crows. Okay, people see you as somebody who is very capable of transformation. Okay, very capable of making a very beautiful change happen for themselves. Maybe you have gone through a spiritual awakening of some sort, because with the High Priestess and the Death card, I feel like you have overcome a lot of challenges in the recent past, wherein you must have felt very imbalanced, but I feel like you have already kind of made a very stable foundation for yourself in the recent um, past. I feel like you have overcome some stuff and you have already established yourself in a way that you are kind of balancing things very with absolute ease. There might be people who have worked with you in tandem. Okay, people around you want to pour into your cup and they want you to aid them also. People see you as very capable of forming partnerships and walking in tandem with people you care about and people that you want to add your essence to. That's amazing, right? I see you as very strong, especially with Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you have been very adventurous and very, with the energy of passion towards your projects, towards your career, towards your purpose, and you have overcome a lot. You must have been faced with a lot of challenges, but you have said that, no matter what may come my way, I will keep walking on my divine path and I will keep persisting irrespective of no matter how many challenges come my way, right? I feel like you have already established a lot of abundance for yourself, a lot of uh, stability for yourself. Maybe in the recent past you must have felt a burnout wherein you just wanted to be by yourself and just like kind of recuperate from some stuff, maybe a breakup, maybe some kind of emotional loss or emotional shock that you might have gone through. But I feel like somebody is out there who has their eye on you. This could be in romantic you know energy, because I feel like somebody really wants to come through and offer you their heart. You see, like this energy, they want to come through and offer you something very valuable, like they're all right. I feel like although that I feel like you are still kind of in the energy of not paying attention to romantic endeavors. Maybe you are, you know kind of concentrating on things that maybe your inner peace has been your focus, and so you're not looking to engage with somebody in romantic affairs or whatever. But and you're also like building your finances, building your career in a way that it has consumed your majority of your energy, and people want to come in and offer you more because they see you as somebody that can give them stability and love and care and, like, just a lot of good energy. um, Maybe right now they people think that you are dealing with a lot and there's so much going on in your life. There might be multiple projects going on or multiple things that you have to take care of, and people feel like you are, I mean, like the strength, high priestess, death, wheel of fortune, because I feel like people see you as somebody who can take on a lot and still not be bogged down by issues or, like, negative energy in any way. I feel like people can see you as a very strong, um, intuitive also. I feel like a lot of people who are viewing this right now might be intuitives or, like, energy workers. Maybe since it was reversed, maybe right now you might be kind of tapping into that energy, not 100% balanced. If I feel like maybe something is under the surface that you are still kind of getting into, and that's what people might also feel. um, but irrespective, I feel like they see a lot of abundance coming your way also. I feel like the universe in general has that right around the corner for you, wherein, like, irrespective of how people see you, how you might think of yourself, the universe sees you as somebody who is really capable and things are right around the corner, so you can just, like, manipulate your energy a little bit and a lot will come flowing your way. I feel that is the energy for you, my dear collective. Okay, I feel like with the high priestess, 9 of cups, 4 of swords, uh, yeah, I feel like with these energies, with the eyes closed and kind of a rest energy, right? A lot of all of these cards have somebody, a feminine especially, kind of resting it out. So I feel like you are kind of taking a break from some stuff, maybe your uh, projects, maybe you're recuperating from some kind of burnout or some emotional loss. Maybe, like, you felt like your work demanded too much and so you had to kind of take a break, and that's what people are also perceiving in your current reality, that you are kind of taking a break and regaining your energy. I feel like you are very passionate with the King of Wands, Death, and 8 of Wands, Keepers of the Earth, Wheel of Fortune. I feel like with the Strength also, I feel like people see you as somebody who can stand in the face of adversity and still be, like, so strong, and people trust you. People think you are very genuine as an energy, as an individual, that you won't make up stuff just to say stuff, like just to have things to say. I feel like people know that your intuition is very strong and you're a very authentic individual, and you're always striving to remain authentic to yourself, to your inner calling. I feel like with death, rebirth, and I feel like a lot of people that have been perceiving you for a while, especially, they have seen you go through, like, an infinite cycle of death and rebirth, because feel like people who have known you for a long time, every time they perceive you, every time they maybe see you on social media or meet you, they feel like you're not the same person anymore. Ponyo is here. Hi, Ponyo. Hi. So I feel like every time people perceive you, there's so much more that you add to their realities. Whenever you give advice, it's so Ponyo is all over. Take him, no, please. Ole. Hi, baby. Charlie. Anyway, so I feel like every time you interact with people or you have something to say to their every time you give advice also to people, there's so much of wisdom behind it, and this wisdom doesn't come out of nothing. It comes out of your legit experience. I just saw 1010, so that's a confirmation. Your experience and your journey has been so transformative, and people see that in your reality, in the way you carry yourself, and that's how people view you. Okay, there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of admiration in the eyes of people. They see you as building your finances, building your resources, building your mental resources, your intuition, your energy, right? That's the energy you carry. There's so much of strength and so much of divine guidance as well, because I see it with the cat here, right? I feel like when you're building your finances or when you're building yourself, it's not just you. There's spirits, there's uh, your divine team behind the scenes aiding you to get there, right? You see how this cat is adding a pentacle to the mix with the Seven of Pentacles. You are that energy because you are being guided throughout. There's so much of animal energy as well. There's goat, there's cat, there's horse, there's there's a lot of animals. I feel like you're in tune with animals as well, and people see that, and they're thinking like, what is about this person? Why are animals drawn to them so much, right? I also feel like with the Four of Swords, when you take breaks from your work, or whenever you're in the hermit mode, or just in the Four of Wands energy, basically just gaining your energy back, people appreciate that also, because they feel like you have the power, you have established yourself with the King of Wands, you have gone after your excuse me, after your divine mission, and you have walked on your path for a while now. That so whenever you do get into the energy 12 of kind of a burnout or close to a burnout, or you want to just like fill your cup and not others for a while, you can do that. And that's a very powerful energy and a powerful place to be in, because you are not burning yourself out, you're not forcing yourself to do something that is not coming organically, right? So that's what people see you as. Okay, I feel like if you're into music, people really admire that about you. Excuse me. And I feel like people also feel that you have a lot of admirers out there. Okay, with the Two of Cups reversed, I feel like people think probably you might be going through a separation or a breakup or something, and a lot of people in your life are aware of it. I also feel with the Five of Wands that because of your in tune energy with divine, or just with your higher self, so if you're not spiritually inclined all that much, you just know what your higher self wants and what your divine purpose is, so you keep on walking on that path basically. But I feel like people view you as somebody who can easily overcome competition. I just saw the stairs for some reason. I just felt like I should see the stairs. So I feel like people think that you can really climb stairs and get to a point wherein you can really influence a lot of people, and I feel like that kind of comes to you very organically. You are meant to lead, you are meant to ascend in a beautiful way, and people see that and people admire that about you. So I also feel like people think that when you are ascending, they feel like, how is this person doing this? How does this wisdom come to them so easily? Okay, 1414, look at that, it's a confirmation. So yeah, I feel like people think that you are very in tune. Okay, keepers of the earth, a lot of people think that you are angel, like an angel energy around you. You have a very strong aura, and you're very in tune with spirits, and like forces that most people cannot perceive, and so they have this mystical aura about you. Like people perceive you as that you have this very mystical aura about you. That's amazing. That's amazing. All right, that's about it. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Let me know how this resonated. I'd really love to know if you are that kind of individual. I'd really like to know what all you do, what is your profession, and yeah, that's that's amazing. Okay, so I see you in the next one. Okay, bye. Love you. Bye.